Roxana. I'm a mom of 3 boys, a dog, and a cat.
And I'm Haley. I'm a mom of a girl. I'm engaged to be married in about a month, and I have a dog.
We both really live busy lives. So we, in our life, we both do cosmetology. And it's our job to stay up on the trends and what's in style and all that cool stuff. So we, as working together, decided
that we wanted to start doing videos to connect with you guys, for people out there that love makeup just as much as we do. I just love the beauty community, getting tips and tricks.
Yeah, we just want to share ours, and for us to kind of get out there in our hometown and everywhere. Hopefully you guys can support us, and it gives us a chance to link out, and hopefully girls come and get their hair and makeup done by us. So today I went ahead and did a fall look on her. Turned out gorgeous. I seen something earlier and knew we were doing this, and I was like, oh, I want to do that on Haley. And then when she came over with these fabulous palettes, if you girls love makeup, you already know. So we used
Jaclyn Hill.
Yep. Boom. And it just called my name, so that's what we came up with.
Yep.
I think she's
gorgeous. All right, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start. You always wanna make sure that your client has a clean face. They can either use their moisturizer, or you should have moisturizer on hand for them, depending on their face and all that. So we already did that. She's prepped for that. We're gonna go right in. Primer first. Always gotta have primer. I'm gonna use one with a little bit of hydration for her, because we already consulted, and I know that she has drier skin, so we wanna use something with moisture. I'm gonna use a makeup wipe to kind of keep my hands clean. All that extra stuff on there. All right, now we are going to go in and put the foundation on. This.
And now this is my foundation,
Yeah,
so
or
it's
I wouldn't
okay
have-
to put like the applicator and stuff on my face. This is all my makeup. If it's a client, you want to brush it off onto a palette and then work from there. Just in case.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't want people to
Feel
freak
like,
out.
oh, is she using that?
Oh my god, my makeup artist is double dipping.
No, we already knew that. All right, then we go in the beauty blender.
Sorry, it's dirty.
You're fine. Beauty blenders, I mean, some people like to use the stippling brush. It can be faster. Regardless, I think you should always go in with a beauty blender. It gives a softer look, but it's up to you. Everybody likes to do different things. Just lightly pat it in there. Always make sure you're blending it down. You don't want that mark on your cheek there, on your jawline. So this foundation is a lighter coverage, so I'm gonna put this on here, but I'm probably gonna also put another one on top. Mix it a little bit. Because you girls know it's hard to find that perfect matching color. Especially yeah.
For us pale girls.
Yeah, because we don't want to look white, but we don't want to look like
Porcelain
we have a
is not always porcelain.
yeah. Or we don't want to look like we have a fake tan, like. Okay. So to me, it looks really, really nice and blended. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice and blended. So I just put a little bit on here, a little bit more full coverage. Her cheeks. They look a little rosy. Because when you get older, you really don't have that perfect flawless skin.
I know.
So younger girls, I mean, honestly, you really just need like a BB cream or just something to make you feel like you have a little more flawless skin. But I really don't think you need all that heavy makeup. unless you're going to get pictures done or glamour, just want to feel extra. Okay, looks good. All right.
Ooh,
Now,
highlight.
on to your brows. So, let me get your brow pencil here. Go ahead and go in here like this. And just kind of brush them. I always like to brush them out and then smooth them like that. And then I'm just going to kind of go in and follow the shape of hers. She's got nice shape. Just kind of want to fill them in a little bit. And then usually with stuff like this, you want to let your client look and ask them, you know, do you feel comfortable? Is this too much? Because some it's out of their comfort zone. Let's look in there real quick. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you want to use your spoolie and just kind of use it to blend it out. Try to make it as natural looking as possible. Look in the mirror, make sure that's
Cut that out.
how you like that.
Yeah.
Good, good. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and at this point, the way I do is I do my eyebrows and then that's when I go in and put the powder on their face. That helps just in case you do have any fallout from your eye powder and all that. Now, some people like to do it opposite and not put any of their foundation on and do their eyes, but we're gonna do it this way. So now we're going to go in and do concealer here and here, definitely under your eyes. If a lot of people like to put it here and here and here, sometimes it's up to you how much time you have to. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this underneath there. Then again, this is hers, remember. Bring that down. I always go up a little bit. On your nose. All right, now she's got her war paint on. All right, so we're gonna go back with our Blue Beauty blender. I'm gonna use this side now. It's a lot easier. If you have something else you like to use to put it on, use that. But I'm just a beauty blender lover. And it will look white. I mean, don't let that scare you though. Because once you put your powder and your bronzer and your contour and we get to all that, it ends up all looking all together. Just be gentle. This is your eye and your skin. It's very gentle. Like you said before, we don't want to create more wrinkles, so don't pull and
Thank
tug
you.
and take your time.
concealer acts as a very good eyelid primer if you don't actually have eyelid primer,
Yes.
which I don't.
And I honestly never, I mean, you can, I don't want to say don't, but you can use the concealer and it works just as good.
Yep.
All right. Now, I can go ahead and put your powder on. Set your face a little bit. We're going to use the Derma blend. Let me see if I can get it in there. It's a nice setting powder. I can use this, right? This also is going to look white, but like I said, it will blend out. We're just going to do this to catch any of the eye shadow that falls out. And it helps really set that foundation and concealer in there for long days and all that good stuff. Boop. Okay. Now I'm gonna come back to the rest of her face. I like to go now into just the eyeshadow, and then I'll go into contouring and the good stuff that she loves, the highlighting and all that.
Highlighting, my favorite part.
And I'm going to, she just got the Jaclyn Hill Roof palettes. So exciting. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna use these. I seen a look.
This is the Armed and Gorgeous.
Yeah, I seen a look. It was a video I seen, and I'm like, she's like, what should we do? And I haven't even really told her. I'm just gonna kind of do it, but it's gonna look beautiful. So here we go. I'm going to use a little bit of Kat Von D's, what palette is
The
this?
Shade and Light.
This one. I want to use this color, just to kind of do the whole eyelid. This will give me a nice matted tone to build up and now.
Great.
Yeah, so it's just a nice nude. It's barely anything, honestly. And then I'm gonna go in with this. It's called Access. We're gonna start light and then just keep building on that. And this is gonna go all over her lid, kind of up into her crease. This is gonna have a nice like fall feel to it.
I'm so ready for fall.
Yeah, because summer was not the funnest, sorry.
No, here it was raining all the time.
Yes. Rain. If you lived on the East Coast, yep. It rained.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some states were fire and we were underwater.
Yeah. I've already had my pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. I don't even care. I'm ready.
Hazelnut. Alright, and then I like to always, when I'm doing a client, I like to kind of step back and take a look and see it and, you know, make sure it's nice and blended. Artist, and you need to step back and look at your canvas, whatever that may be, the face, the hair, your actual canvas you're painting.
Mm-hmm. I have to do that a lot when I'm painting.
Yeah, and look back and kind of observe it and see what's going on there. All right, now I'm gonna go in with more of a,
My allergies are acting up, sorry.
it's okay. I need so I'm gonna go in with like a flat, because I wanna take this color up above her eye, like where her eye lashes are, the edge of it. And then I'll use something like this and I will bring it up to really like darken it there. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll start with this Smooth Criminal, this one right here. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of the Agent. So we're gonna play off these two. I just gotta say, these eyeshadows, you don't really need a lot at all, and it goes on so smooth.
No, I really do like them.
So because I wanted it a little more darker, I'm gonna use a little bit of the Prow, and then I'll build it up. So I'll go in with this, and it's gonna help me blend it in. I'll open a second. Yes. So you want to see it's going to kind of look like smudgy. It's kind of hard to see. Go over to the next eye. Start off with the Smooth Criminal. Turn it this way a little bit while I'm doing that. And then after we make these videos, we're gonna take pictures of the makeup or whatever we do, being hair, makeup. We'll take pictures and put it on our Instagram. And then that way you guys can see even closer and how these looks turned out.
Our Instagram is Makeup Mommies, just like on here.
So come show some love.
I will do my best to link it below.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you scared me.
Also, tell your clients what you're doing.
Got a little jumpy.
So that's why you always want to start off with a little bit, and then you can just build and build on colors. I'm gonna get a nice little blending puffy brush here, and always just go in and kind of lightly. we're gonna take that same brush and we're gonna clean it off. She's got a cool little thing here to,
I think it's called the Switch
yeah, something
from
like that.
Vera Mona. I
Yep,
think.
you're correct.
Look at that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Top Secret, and it's gonna make her eyes pop. She's got green eyes, and this is gonna be really pretty. So we're gonna go and put this underneath there, along her. What's that? Your waterline, your.
Let me just get them some water for you.
Mine do this too.
She has a cat. I'm allergic and I can't stop touching it.
And the cat wouldn't leave her alone for it like fell with her, kept crawling up her leg. All right,
Okay. Yeah.
okay. So I'm just gonna go in here and put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Our friend Maria at work, she told us that, and it really does help if you have clients or a friend that can't keep their eyes from moving. You tell them put their tongue on the roof of their mouth, and it helps them stay. So, Missy Ellie. Give her eye a little break there. And then with this, see this brush, how it's kind of like not as skinny as this brush? The difference? You want this to kind of help soften that line after you put that on there. So give it that nice smoky, like look at that, compared to that. Pop, not.
Last ditch effort.
You're fine. It's like, you behave now.
Okay, I think I'm okay.
Okay. Dang light. Let's focus in on us. There we go. Okay, and then with the fatter brush, slightly go in there, and that helps soften that, give it that smoky, smudgy look. Like I said, step back. I had the fan on, make sure we didn't get hot. Oh man, I get hot. Okay, now with that being said, so I'm gonna go in. I'm just a big fan of always putting like a little nice shimmer right there at your eye corners. And they have this really pretty, what's that, VIP, so I'm gonna use it. I think it's in
So
there to be
pretty.
used. You just wanna put a little bit on there, maybe blow it off, and then just kinda go right in the middle there and just a little bit, just a nice little, oh, there it is. Right in that corner. Gorgeous. And then I'm going, she has a really nice matte look going on here. So I'm going to hit her right underneath her eyebrow. I consider it like a push-up roll for it. Makes it look nice. I'm going to use this brush again, this one, clean it off. And probably, do I want to keep it matte or do I want to put a sparkle up there? We're going to go for this. Because that's just me, I'm going to go bold.
You know I'm not afraid of shimmer.
That's right. Can never have too much. But for clients that don't think that we don't know how to do a soft,
We do. But I will also come into work with a green highlight, so.
but if you want a soft matte look done, we can do that too. Just let us know. All right, look at that, pretty. It's very pretty. So now I'm gonna go in after that, and we're gonna walk away from her eyes for a minute, give them a break, let them stop watering before you put any eyeliner or anything like that on. And this is just a big puffy brush. I'm gonna kind of go in and just knock some of this setting stuff out of here. Oh, here. Now, just need a little bit of that, just a little more of the setting. Because I feel like when I don't put the powder all over and I go to do my contour or blush, sometimes, depending on your skin, I feel like it makes it not blend as nice.
Like patchy.
Yeah, I mean, other people when they use the liquid stuff like this, like she has one of those roll on. Some people use the liquid contouring stuff. I just don't. I mean, you can. The whole Kim K line is like that. So, but I've just never given it a whirl. So, okay, now. Okay, this obviously is your contouring brush. Everybody should have one of these. We're gonna go in with, which one is this? Oh, that's right. This color right here. This is her color. This is something that she picked out, and we know that looks good on her. It's from Sombre, and what's the brand of that? Just cosmetic kit.
I got it at a hair show.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
I got it for my makeup kit, but decided to take it for myself.
Well, you can't help it. When it's your color, you can't help it. So for people that are like, oh my gosh, where did I put this on somebody? I've always kind of leaned towards where the ear is right here, like right in there. Would you say? Is that
So
how you measure?
another good way is if you find the cheekbone and roll down and where it indents, that's where you're gonna put
And you
it.
want it right on, not like huge in here, just
No.
a little bit. Some people get a little crazy on it, okay? Don't be getting crazy. So I'm gonna go like this, I'll roll down, she's in there. And you always wanna go up, like up in that, like that. Okay, so you can see that, yeah, go up like that. See how nice that is? And it's not too much, it's nice and blended. Yeah. Looks nice and go up, because I have found when you go back and forth, then that's when you start getting that stuff right there. And I've done that.
Where it separates and gets all patchy.
Yeah, it's not nice. So hers is right. I can kind of feel it in there. Just want to go up. Okay. You always kind of want to look, make sure you're even. And then if it gets to where you're like, oh, that's too dark, you can always go back in with your beauty blender and soften that up a little bit. So don't be scared. And then we're gonna go and hit up top here. And like you don't want that look where you're like dark and then white. So you wanna make sure you blend that out. And you know, if you're feeling a little pale, just kind of bring it down a little bit. This gives you that color and
Stalking.
it's our guard dog, which he probably just like them, so he's really no use. Alright, after that, I am going to then get some blush. This looks pretty. It's just, it's Elf's. It's a really pretty, just pink. So I feel like her eyes are so powerful and pop. We don't need all this other stuff going on. We'll do a natural nude lip. So I just go right above that. I mean, there's different ways you can apply blush. You can put it all over to give it a more like sunny. I feel like if the sun was to hit you, it would do all that. Some people do it around here. Some people just do it on their apple of it. There's all kinds of ways. It's a little blush, believe it or not. This is really pretty. Because we were a little white there for a little bit. Getting a little white. See, that looks soft and pretty, right? How you like that? You can ask your clients, like, do you like that? Especially when I'm doing bridesmaids or brides, I like them to look at it so that they feel comfortable and they don't leave and they're like, oh my God, I wish she would have done this. So don't be afraid to ask them if they don't like it or not. You two work together, whether it's your friend or your client. And I promise you, you will be happier. Okay, so now you want me to save our highlighter till last and do
I
your
always
mascara?
do.
Yeah. Okay, let me
I always
see.
like to save the best for last.
That's her highlighter. All right, so we're gonna go in with, like I keep going back and forth. She loves eyeliner, so we're probably gonna put eyeliner on her, but some people wouldn't even put it on there, so that would be totally up to you. But we're gonna go put some eyeliner here and give her that nice little cat look. So, right here, okay. And this one right here, this NYX, let me turn it around. This right here is super scary at first, so just be careful. I would suggest to start with something more of like a felt tip that has a little more control to it.
Like a pen.
Yeah. And then just, like I said, get a good, I use
It was-
these, Neutrogena's makeup removers. Use these. Whether you have waterproof one or not, they'll take it off and it won't be harsh on your eyes. It's gentle. And then just sit and practice. All right. So I always like to go in and start right in the middle. Kind of fill it out. Okay, then I'll have her open. All right, and I like to look at that and make sure it's where I want it to be, if it's out long enough and all that good stuff, and then I'll have her close it again. So don't get too ahead of yourself, just do it little by little, because then you're gonna be really mad when it messes it all up. And, you gotta wipe it all off, including all that eyeshadow. Okay, I messed up. Okay, so then you want to look and see how they're all going. I need you to get a Q-tip for you, because you're right here, it's starting to, like, sometimes that'll run. But let me just thicken this up a little bit, because sometimes it's so hard to get them even, I'm not gonna lie. Good. I'm all up in the mirror too. Like, all right. You can tell this is like, I'm learning all this, okay? All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Better Than Sex. Everybody loves that. I've been using the Benefits, they're real. I really like that too. This is a really
Also like the Benefit Roller Lash and the L'Oreal Voluminous
That's
Carbon
good.
Black.
It's
It's
good.
really good.
I know, because you get
For
that one,
drugstore.
yeah. It's not knock on the drugstore stuff. I mean, it's all good stuff. And if it makes you nervous doing this, you can always ask them if they put it on for you. I mean, they're not gonna get upset, but I'm gonna have her kind of look at me and just stay right there in the middle, because she's got long eyelashes. So I don't wanna hit her eyelids.
Mm-hmm. And they're curly.
Yes. You gotta be careful with the eyeliner. And
Sometimes what I like to do, if like I was like blinking a lot and stuff, for clients, like sometimes I'll just like put it near the base and I'll tell them to blink. And they kind of, they basically are doing the work for you while you're holding it.
As long as they don't squint too hard.
Yeah. But a little trick for getting mascara off, wait for it to dry, and then take a spoolie, like a clean, dry spoolie, and just go a little back and forth like that, and it'll flake right off.
I didn't even know that. And I'm gonna go right here. Just got a little bit of.
Yeah, my eye's still watering.
Okay. Go in there, fix that. Okay, and then now we can do the highlight. Which one you want?
I have been a really big fan of the Morphe one. I think it'll look really nice with the fall
Okay,
vibes.
let's do it. And it's got that nice, pretty pink, goldish that all of us girls love. Where is your highlighter? There she
it
be. It just makes you light right up.
I know.
So you're gonna go right above there, and I mean, all of a sudden, look at that, just beautiful. Nice. I'm gonna turn you a little bit this way. So pretty. And do a little bit on her nose. And I love the way when they do it right here on their lip, it just makes your lip pop. Looks pretty. And then some people like to just do a little bit up here and here. That's kind of your own little thing, but we love it, so why not? Yes. And then what I like to do is kind of just go back with one of your puffy brushes and just kind of blend all this stuff together one last time. That highlighter and all that's gonna stay on because it's on there. And then now we just do a lip. So it's either we do something that's a matte or do you want, first of all, do you want matte or shine?
I'm gonna go for matte.
Okay, and then now we want to do something, do we want something, what's our whisper, scream, or shout? What do you want to do? We could
I'm a fan of anything.
All right, let's do in the middle. All right, let's do a scream. Let's do, I think that would be pretty. Let me cover that up. Let's see. I always like to hold it up. I think that would look pretty because it's not too dark. It's not too light.
Yeah.
Because like I want it to not be really, really bold, but I don't want it to be too light either because then I feel like it's gonna get, your lips are gonna get lost. And
Yeah.
now this is hers, so if it wasn't, I would put it on something and use, I would use a lip brush. But this is hers, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. When you feel me doing it, does it feel like
It tickles.
okay? See here. Now, for me, if it gets a little messed up, I just take that makeup wipe that was hers to begin with and clean that up. Just go ahead and blot them together. Let's see, let's look in there a second. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Who is that? That's that mom that looked like she has new life now. Not that makeup should always be that important, but it is sometimes.
Sometimes
Be
it can
comfortable with yourself too. You don't have to always wear a bunch of makeup, so.
Yeah.
But do put yourself together. Let me see here. I think it looks gorgeous. Ooh. All right, so then now that everything, she likes everything, everybody's happy, we're gonna go and hit you with the setting spray, and this is the Pixie, and it has some sparkle in it.
It's the glow mist.
Yeah, she loves it. All right, go ahead, stand back and just a couple squirts on there. And sometimes you can have a fan with you or whatever, but just, I try to fan them dry. Let that really set for a minute. Don't. It's best not to move your face and stuff. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
What do you suggest? Like a minute?
Yeah,
I've
just
never really-
we have fans at the salon, so
Sorry.
we just have them go. But I literally just do this until it doesn't feel as wet anymore.
Yeah.
At least not on my eyes. When it doesn't feel wet on my eyes anymore, then I feel pretty much okay.
So now, this is her finished fall look. I think it looks pretty on you. Nice, nice.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, and I hope everybody enjoyed this. Like I said, hopefully we'll get better at this each time, but
Yep.
let us know how we did, and
Let us know what you want to see next.
Yeah.
Because we're open to suggestions. We have a list of things that video ideas that we want to do for you guys. But if you guys have anything specific that you want to see from us, hair, makeup related, even if it's a sit down and talk about mom life,
yeah,
like getting married and
because
all of
she's
that stuff
getting married
in a month.
Yes,
So
she is.
just let us know, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.